Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Steve from Rockstar Eater coming to you with another rockin' episode. I'm out here in Hollywood on Melrose Avenue because I'm going to be visiting a really great Peruvian restaurant today. And there's really nothing that innovative about this Peruvian restaurant. It's just a really good, traditional, authentic Peruvian food that's one of the highest rated ones here in Los Angeles. So behind me, the restaurant called Inti, which has been here for over 20 years. They've been serving some really awesome, authentic Peruvian food to the community. So today I'm going to be sampling a lot of great Peruvian food to show you guys what authentic, traditional Peruvian food looks like, and it's going to be a lot of it right here in Los Angeles. So if you guys are curious to see what Peruvian food looks like, then stick all the way to the end of this episode so that you can see this amazing spread of Peruvian food that I'm going to get today at this really cool hotspot. And also, if you guys are new to this channel, then take a moment right now to hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell, because I release these episodes on a weekly basis that you don't want to miss out on. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button and you'll be all set. And with that being said, it is time to go in and get some of that Peruvian food. Today I have a special guest with me. I'm joined by Miss JINA Lim. She has a really awesome thing going on Instagram, you know, all these really great food pictures like all around LA, right?
Yes, all around LA and also some in Korea and also in Michigan.
Korea and Michigan?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. You heard that? So yeah, if you guys want to see some really cool pictures of just a foodie going around like Korea, Michigan, and of course here in LA, just like me, another perspective right here. So of course, go to the link below the screen so that you can get the lowdown and follow her on Instagram. All right, so this is your first time trying Peru. No, not the second time, right?
Second time, yes.
Okay, when was the first time?
It was about a year ago. My friend just ordered it on Uber Eats.
Yeah.
And then I just had it without knowing what it was.
Oh, okay.
I know it was just Peruvian, but then I didn't know any names of it. I didn't know what it was, but it was pretty good.
Okay, yeah. Was this here like in LA or was it somewhere else?
It was in LA, but then she ordered through Uber Eats, so I didn't know where it's from.
Don't know where it's from.
No.
Okay, that's not helpful to any of us, but it's okay. Trust me, no matter where you order it from in LA, most of the time it's going to be good. LA actually has some really good Peruvian restaurants, and here at Inti's, one of the best places from what I heard, and we're going to find out right now. This is the Ceviche mixto, so it has like the red onions and then the shrimp and squid and you know, raw fish along with some of this corn. Okay, just like I remembered it actually. See, I was right? It was kind of like a little bit sour, right?
Yeah, and a little spicy, but it's like a really yummy spicy. Oh, I love how tangy this is and spicy. It's really rare combination.
Oh yeah. It's also pretty refreshing too,
yeah.
Right? Like, it's so savory, but at the same time it feels so refreshing, like in your mouth. Almost kind of like a salad in some ways, right?
Right.
Like a
salad.
Fish salad.
Fish salad.
Okay, so if you guys don't know what Lomo Saltado is, it's like the most popular Peruvian food. It's like everybody knows it. It's almost like ordering like orange chicken from a Chinese restaurant or teriyaki from a Japanese restaurant. It's like ribeye steak with French fries, you know, tomatoes, onions, all like wok fried, and there's some steamed rice on the side as well. I think in LA I've already tried like maybe like 8 or 9 Lomo Saltados, so I want to see how this one compares. I think Peruvian restaurant is the only restaurant I've been to that actually puts like French fries and wok fries it. I don't think I've been to.
Wok fries it?
Yeah, this is all cooked in the wok. You know, like a Chinese wok? Exactly.
But how would Peruvian work with woks? Isn't that Chinese?
Well, yeah, you know, I told you Chinese immigrants came to Peru, they brought their cooking techniques over there, and then the Peruvians just adapted into their food.
That's so interesting.
Isn't it? So the next one that we're gonna eat, this is a soup dish. So this is a Chupe de Marisco. I hope I'm saying that right. So it's basically like, you know, like a seafood chowder with like eggs and rice and a whole bunch of seafood inside of it. I've had Peruvian soups before, but I don't think I've ever had anything like this. Definitely not a seafood soup that kind of looks like a chowder in some ways, right?
There's so much in this, like even rice.
Yeah. It's like seafood, eggs, rice. Oh yeah, man. This is going to be an interesting one. All right, so...
I can't imagine what this tastes like at all.
I can't either, but I know it's going to be good though. Maybe like, what, 90% chance it's going to be good? All right, well, let's try it, see how it's like. Gonna get eggs and octopus. Are you like really into spicy food?
Well, not really, but sometimes I like some kick to it.
Okay. Like how spicy can you handle spicy? Like let's say for example we're in a Thai restaurant. How high can you go?
Oh, I think Thai spicy is like a whole different thing. No, I can't. But I think I like some heat in my food.
Okay.
In general.
Let me just try this too. See how that changes the flavor.
I like this better.
Whoa! Well, that actually takes it to a new level now.
Yeah.
Because before that, you know, I don't want to say bland, but there's just not enough excitement.
Right.
This just adds more excitement.
Right.
Now there's like a whole party going on.
Oh, this is really spicy. That sauce, there's a lot of heat to it.
So the next one we're gonna try is the Tallarin Verde con beef steak, which is basically like steak with pesto green pasta. Very popular in Peru, and especially if you were to eat this pasta, they say, even though you could eat like chicken and seafood with it, they say steak is like the best one you should eat with this. That's what I've heard from Peruvians. So we're gonna try it with steak. Whoa, steak is good.
Pesto sauce is one of my favorite pasta sauce out of everything. And this pesto is pretty good.
Well, it's definitely not spicy, so it's more like on the creamy side. Yeah, and in terms of like, because you know how there's certain pestos that's like really like cheesy too? So it just really depends. Some people like their pesto really cheesy, you know, maybe a little bit sour as well. This one has more of like, I think, a milder type of flavor to it. Peruvian style chicken fried rice. You ever had anything like this before?
At a Chinese restaurant.
Chinese restaurant?
Fried rice.
Does this look different from the Chinese version?
I don't know. I think it looks pretty similar though.
Similar?
Yeah.
I think it looks different.
Okay.
Okay, all right. Well, it's about the taste. It does have soy sauce in it though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so go ahead.
Okay.
Actually, I can scoop some too. Yeah, it kind of tasted like the one I had at the other place. So I think the chicken, I believe it's deep fried. That's why it has kind of like a kind of crunchy texture. Yeah. You notice how it kind of has a little bit crunch to it, right? Does this taste like Chinese fried rice to you?
It tastes like Korean Chinese food fried rice. You know, there's a Korean version of Chinese food, which is like, they say it doesn't exist in China, but then it's like Korean interpretation of Chinese food, like jjajangmyeon. And then if you go to one of those Korean Chinese restaurants and you order fried rice, this is what it tastes like.
Really? This that Gina's putting the lime juice on is the jalea de pescado de mariscos, which is like fried seafood. So you got like shrimp in there, and you got like the yuca, and I think some squid, calamari, some nice onions on top, and then some more of this kettle corn that's on the side. Oh man, this, you know, this I think is like a really good appetizer to share if it's a big table. Yeah, so too bad we don't have like other people, but it's all right. Okay, where should we start? Because there's like so much seafood on there.
I'm gonna try this one first.
Okay, go on
Fried
ahead.
yuca.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna try the shrimp with some onions on top of it.
Just tastes like Potatoes.
Yeah, potatoes are kind of firm, right? Mm-hmm. Absolutely. I'm gonna get to that in just a bit, but shrimp so far is good.
Here, you have to have it with the onions, which works like the tomato sauce.
Are you generally into fried food? You know, like fried, I don't know, tempura or fried chicken, things like that?
I don't like fried chicken and, you know, a lot of... But then this one, because of this onion and because of this lime juice, it kind of washes away the oiliness in your mouth. So I love this.
But this isn't too oily, right?
It isn't. It isn't.
Okay,
and it's super crispy.
I wanted to ask you, what was just your overall experience with all this?
I would say this is like at my actual time trying out the Peruvian food other than my friend just ordering things for me. It was very interesting because the Peruvian food, it's like a mixture of different cultures, and you could actually taste all those different cultures in the food too. But then it has that little bit of twist to it, which is so unique and so delicious. So I think this was a great experience for me, and I think now I know what to order when I come to Peruvian restaurants.
Okay, well, it's nice to hear from somebody who hasn't really had it that much, because I've had it a lot, but she's really new to it. So, you know, just in case you guys are wondering, like, what does a newbie think about Peruvian food? Okay, so now we are gonna vote which was our favorite one. So basically, on a count of 3, we're gonna take our pieces of paper, which we voted for, and we're gonna split it open right in front of the screen so you guys can see what the choice is. So, here we go. 3, 2, 1. We got it matched. You know, I was actually torn between 2 of them, so why did you pick the ceviche mixto?
I don't know, it's just so good. I don't know how to explain it. You guys just have to try it. I love, like I said, raw fish, raw seafood is my favorite food out of everything. And then the sauce, it's tangy but also creamy, and the corns mixed into it, it's very new. It's like it's like ceviche, you have it everywhere, but then this ceviche, it's so new and so good.
Yeah, you know, I would actually agree with that, because the ceviche, it just had a really nice, refreshing taste to it. The seafood was fresh. I mean, unless you're like not into raw fish, which you know a lot of people are. If you are, then you will definitely notice that this is the one that stands out, like amongst all the dishes here. You know, like I said, I was really torn because the second one I really liked the most was the Lomo Saltado. Just because, you know, I like Lomo Saltado, and here they make it pretty good as well. But were you torn between a second dish?
This one. What was this name again?
The jalea?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It was really good. Like the breading of it, what do you call it?
Some sort of breading?
The breading of it,
yeah.
Like how they fry it, it's so crunchy, and they really season the breading well. It goes really good with the seafood, and the onions on top of it, it kills it.
Oh, awesome. All right, guys. Well, anyways, that's the opinion of 2 foodies, but then you guys need to decide for yourself, because you need to come here to this restaurant, Inti in Hollywood, so that you can see whether you agree with us or not. Of course, everyone's going to have their own taste. So if you decide to come here and you don't know what else to get, you know, these are some of their most popular items here at Inti. So you just go with this stuff, and I don't think you can really go wrong, because it's really like, she's like really pushing this one. You can really like taste so many varieties of different flavors going on. So anyways, thank you so much, guys, for watching this episode of Rockstar Eater. And before I let you go, once again, check JINA Lim out at her Instagram. Her link is going to be in the video description, so you can see some of her amazing food pictures from all around the world. And if you guys haven't subscribed to this channel already, hit that subscribe button Comment as well if you think there is a food here that you really liked, let us know. And of course, give this video a like. So anyways, check out the other videos on the screen so that you can see some of the other Peruvian restaurants that I've done in the past. And I'll see you guys in the next video.